Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're having the second do of my dad's and Kate's wedding to like celebrate their marriage last week. So last weekend we were very fortunate to have a makeup artist in and do our makeup and whatnot. And honestly, I'm not that great at doing my own makeup, but I just thought I'd show you guys what I'm doing and whatnot. So I have started by putting my hair into like little ears, little twists, so that my hair will be like quite naturally curly, as has my younger sister over here. Oh shit, say hello, Hamo.
Hey.
So we're not the best at doing makeup, but we are sure going to give it a go. Right, so I'm going to start by doing my base. So I don't personally like wearing foundation, so I stick with the BB cream from Garnier. I've got really quite oily skin, so I'm going to be using this one because it's for combination to oily skin. So I'm going to use this one. I'm going to start off by using this Tea Tree Witch Hazel stick because I'm suffering from quite a lot of spots as of recently. I don't know if it's because I've been using a I don't know if any of you guys have seen that black mask that you peel off. It's really good, but it's been opening up my pores like crazy, and I've just come out of so many spots. So I'm going to start off by using this so that at least they can be treated throughout the day. Now I'm just going to be applying it on my fingers because although I have a foundation brush, it definitely needs washing. So I've sanitised my hands and they're much cleaner than my brush would be. Now if you guys do get this, it is really good. It goes on really soft and smooth, and you can smell the tea tree in it, so it is pretty good. However, although I've got the light colour, it's actually really quite dark. Now I do have quite light skin, so anyone with, I suppose, normal beige skin I'll be alright with. But for me, this is the lightest colour, and it's still a lot darker than my skin. So just a word of caution: you're probably better off with the lightest one, or blending it with a lighter colour afterwards. Right, now you're going to apply the base, which is going to be a mixture of the BB cream from Garnier for oily skin, and also it's going to be the BB cream from Bourjois, which is for like a kind of bronzier look. Now this one's just too dark for my skin. Well, it's meant to be darker than your skin, but this one is just not me at all, just by itself. So I blend it in with this one to give myself a bronzier, healthier kind of complexion. So just pop a little bit onto my hand. And just mix it in and we get like this kind of colour here. I'm going to put this in on, I always do it in circular motions. I don't really have much technique to putting this on. As long as it's all in there and it doesn't really look like I'm wearing too much, then that's my aim. Then I'm going to use some BB cream again from Garnier, but it's for my concealer, as I've got really dark circles underneath. So about a month ago, my little sister told me about Light in the Box. I don't know if you guys have heard about it. So it's all in dollars and whatnot, but just to get some new makeup brushes. So I would show you the little pack. I'll show you the picture of it later, but it just comes like with these makeup brushes, and I got this one which I use for my concealer, and it also came with a pack of concealer, which I didn't actually intend on using. I thought it would be like really pants, but actually it's really quite good. So it might not be great for my skin. It might be terribly tested on animals, which I'd not like to think that. But the fact that it's so cheap, you know, I've got it already, may as well use it. So I'm going to try a little bit of contouring. So as you can see, you can tell which ones I've been using. You know, they're completely nearly empty. We'll start with quite a light colour for just underneath my eyes, nothing, just like cover my bags. Right, and when that's done, and try a little bit of contouring, which I hear it's apply some light around the forehead, down the centre of your nose, across your cheekbones and your chin, and then follow a darker colour around the outer line of your face and the sides of your nose. And that this is meant to like slim you and whatnot. I am not an expert in this, but we'll find out what it looks like in the end, I suppose. We'll use this really light colour here and put it in like triangle shape. Lighter than my concealer on my cheekbone and just underneath my eyes. And then a strip right down the centre of your nose, following it down your upper lip and down to your chin. Well, now I've got my paint on, I look like I'm going into some sort of dance of some sort. Tonight. And then I'm going to get this darker colour, put it down the sides of my nose, underneath the light colour from the cheekbone, and then following around the outer lining of your face. And now I'm going to blend it all in and see what it looks like. Oh yes, and another is use the light colour just underneath your brow and follow that along. Okay. As you can see, I don't actually have any technique to this other than dab and rub and hope for the best. There's only one specification from the stepmom, and that is that I must bring my beauty with me tonight. Isn't that right, Mio?
Yep.
Right, now this is the part where all could go terribly wrong. So, although I don't wear makeup on a normal day-to-day basis, I do, I wear concealer, so that's a lie, and mascara and whatnot. I don't apply all of that on a normal day at all, but I have done when I'm going out, so that could be something that I'm quite used to. However, eyeshadows I do not wear at all, so this could be terribly wrong, and you might be like, oh my god, what is she doing? But I'm just going to give it a go and see what happens. So the dress we're wearing is charcoal grey. It's the same one from last weekend for the bridesmaid dresses, because some people couldn't make it, so we're like kind of reinventing the wedding without the chapel. So here we go. You start off with in like off-white to follow underneath the eyebrow to give it a bit of definition. Then I'm going to apply it at the base of my eyelid. I applied eyelashes before we went out for lunch, and the one's already fallen off, so that wasn't great. Right, now that that's applied, I am going to blend in like a dark brown, and we'll just see how it goes. Okay. I'm going to follow the outer line of my eye first and bring it in to the end. Right, now I'm going to blend that mess in. And then I've got this grey from Bourjois, which I'm going to apply just underneath. And I'm just going to do the second eye now. So once again, just applying the dark brown to the outer lining of my eye, and this is the Colour Workshop eyeshadow. Now that my eyeshadow is done, I'm going to just apply a bit of pressed powder from number 7. It's just a translucent one, so it's not going to add any extra colour, just to dab off any excess oil and whatnot. I'm just going to do it around the T-zone. And then I'm going to put on this blush exclusive from Bourjois. I have very little left. I'm going to pop a little thin line of liquid eyeliner on top now. And then I'm just going to pop on a little bit of mascara from Maybelline. All done? Well, my eyes are all done now. Now, I just want to uncover my little beauty spot here because I don't really like it being covered by makeup. A little cotton bud. And VV cream off my lips. Right, I just need some lipstick on, which is the number 7 Moisture Drench in Sugar Plum. And then once that is applied, I'm just going to put my finger in my mouth to take off all the excess so it doesn't get on my teeth. Now I just need to do my hair, so I'll see you guys in a bit.